Hey, what's up, everyone?
Construction complete.
This is gonna be
New
a
construction
Yuri
option.
versus USA
Building.
on Paris Revisited.
Construction complete. Building. Training.
Now, this is a
New rally point
hard to
established.
beat
Building.
allied player.
New
So I switched to
construction
Yuri since
options. Unit
you know,
ready.
it's fun to beat Yuri, and you
New
know
rally
Regular 2 you
point
never see Yuri, and I
established.
upload a lot of Regular 2
Unit
games, so I was
ready.
thinking I'm just gonna be Yuri,
Construction
and
complete.
you know, these guys, experienced players really don't have a problem like
Construction complete.
facing Yuri.
New construction
I mean, it's really only
options.
noobs that
Building.
complain that
Structure
Yuri's
garrison.
too good.
We've got a
He's
lot
overpowered.
moving a mighty
Like, see, he ate an initiate right there.
form on here. Flames are cheap.
So yeah, I mean, these players, like a player like this guy, they don't have any problem with Yuri versus any other faction. Compared to any other faction, I mean. I gotta get a scout on him too.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Training. Oil refinery captured. Acquiring
So,
additional resources.
I don't really have a scout. My brute, I think, got shot in the building. Looks like it. So I got a scout with this Gatlin tank, and I only sent one engineer, and
Unit lost.
unfortunately that
Construction
he got killed
complete.
too. So I'm gonna get some miners up.
Unit ready.
How can I assist? Inspecting floor
Building.
plan. I love the smell of gunpowder. Let's take the guns for a spin.
And make sure there's no dog there when so I put the Gatlin tank to
Acquiring
protect
additional resources.
the engineer.
Unit ready.
So anyway, I know oil. Okay, so
Complete.
I want to scout locally around my base for that lasher tank.
New construction options. Building. Unit
Now I
ready.
got a good scout on with there. Now I gotta find out where his base is. Looks like it's right there. And now that and see, if I was map hacking right now, I could harass this power plant and run.
Is under attack.
Because I know a lot of map hackers that used to do stuff like that. They just go. It looks like the scout, and they just go straight to your base and attack. And look at it, he's attacking me with a small amount of grizzly tank.
Construction complete.
But actually, did attack him right there. But I could see the front of his war factory, so not a big deal. And this pillbox almost got my Gatlin thing. It would have been dead if I didn't have the waypoint on it. And
Unit lost.
Form on here.
yeah, map hacking is really painful. Like,
Processors working.
Building.
played a guy, I think, the other day. I think he was map hacking. Even some of the times they even admit that they're map hacking, and then they say, "Go ahead, report me." I'm like, dude, you even admitted to. Never mind. That's going off topic anyway. Let's talk about this game. Yeah, most of these guys have this auto screenshot
Unit ready.
uploader on, so you know if they're map hacking or not. They're cheating or not.
Unit ready. Select target.
Yeah,
Construction complete.
which is good. Because players don't like to play versus cheaters, they rather play against people that aren't cheating.
Cannot deploy here.
So I want to make sure that he didn't get in that building with his GIs. It would have been so hard to attack him.
I was born for this job.
Uh-oh.
Unit
He
lost.
got my Magnetron.
Ready for full auto.
And if you notice one thing about when planes shoot Magnetrons, I barely got in that bunker. Barely. And that one Magnetron would have, he would have got hurt. And I didn't not see this, that split. He fooled me. I did not see that split. It sucks if I lose my lab now. I'm seeing now I can't get a battle lab. It really sucks. Okay, so it looks like I'm in trouble. He's gonna get Mirage tanks and probably kill me, maybe. Well, we'll find out. Okay, so now I don't have a battle lab.
Unit ready.
I was born for this job. Ore processors working. Let's get to the cash.
Now I wanna put.
Ready for full auto.
See, here's a good advantage for slave miners. I could put one slave miner way down there,
I love the smell of
which is really good
scanning
because it's gonna get all. They're gonna be both goblin and fresh ore, both of them.
Unit ready.
Now I got a lot of money, so I can make infantry units. So I'm just gonna do that and make sure I don't run into any buildings. And I want to kill some of his miners. I don't want him to get a lot of mining and stuff.
Unit lost. Unit promoted.
I got his miner, but I lost a few units, which
Unit
I guess that was worth it in a way. Because I could rebuild because I got money, and
lost.
he can't rebuild as well.
scanning horizon.
Unit
So I
ready.
probably got the better of that exchange right there.
Guns ready.
No, see that one building killed. If I accidentally run into a building, it'll kill all my units. Like buildings are really overpowered in Yuri's Revenge, and
Learning the path.
Unit ready. Unit lost. Cancel.
in regular 2 they're not as strong, but they're still pretty strong.
Training.
Yeah, they really are. Like if they ever like, if Yuri's Revenge is like one of those games where they like change the units all the time, like
Unit ready.
you know, StarCraft 2 and League of Legends, where every time, you know,
Tech
something
building
has
lost.
different like every couple
Unit
weeks
ready.
they change, like this weapon has to be weaker or stronger. They would make the buildings weaker a little bit, as you lose your whole army. It's a little bit overpowered, the buildings.
Building.
The build.
Unit ready.
Get that Megatron. I gotta get at least that one, but I don't have to kill the buildings below it because I could just avoid them. But
Unit
you gotta kill at least some where I could like freely move my units toward them.
Unit lost.
I got this. See, I got Yuri clones.
Unit ready.
They're pretty awesome.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Unit lost.
I gotta make sure he doesn't shoot my Yuri clones. And I'm gonna get out of here. I got 4 units.
Unit ready.
They're gonna die.
Makes sense.
So the good news is I got that build now. I could actually
Unit ready.
get attacked. And look, if that miner moves, it will die. It will die dead 100%.
Here comes
Unit
the
So I want to make a virus.
Here comes the plane.
Bring the virus and a magnetron there.
Unit ready.
And I want to kind of like let the miner keep like sending out slaves and having the slave suicide, because if I don't do that and then it wants to automatically relocate, it's gonna
Unit
die.
ready.
I know that sounds it might sound a little strange what I just said, but I'm right about what I just said. If it moves, it dies.
Here comes
And if you losing slaves, isn't a big deal, but it doesn't really matter.
Training.
Unless you keep losing them over and over and over. But slave miner, that loses you the game. So my money is looking good right now. I'm trying to
Unit ready.
chop away at his pillboxes, and it looks like
Unit lost.
I don't know why, but whenever I play good allies, the planes always stay alive longer. It's so weird. Like it's almost like I'm playing against different units. I know it sounds so weird, but like the planes last longer versus good players. They do more damage. They're more accurate.
Unit lost.
They have a higher probability of killing the Magnetron when you're versus strong players. It's so weird.
Unit lost.
Like
all in the mind.
Unit lost.
I mean, like if you could take the same Rhino tank versus a good Soviet versus a bad Soviet, and the
Unit ready.
unit is stronger. It's weird. It's like smarter units. Does that make any sense to you? It's not what you do, it's how you do it.
Unit ready.
And look, I got like if I had a lab, I'd be making masterminds trying to mind control him. But what I'm doing right now, I got him like on the trouble. And actually watched him start building. I was like, "Durr, what am I doing?" So I'm gonna kill that GI, go for the oil.
Here comes the plague.
Look, I got 13,000.
Building.
So I was like, okay, I realized I have a lot of money. Get a whole bunch of gats, keep making it, and then I could try to
Unit ready.
you know, I was like, since I got so much money, I'm just gonna blow it up. The Eiffel fell. Since I have so much money, it's easy to blow it up, because if I go with an engineer and like keep like spending a lot of time trying to get the oil back, what's gonna happen is he's gonna keep spamming pillboxes and maybe bring his Mirage tanks. It's easier to blow it up. It's better to blow it up. And even though it's closer to my base, doesn't matter in this situation. And I almost got his oil in the bottom right. If you've seen him like 10,
Unit ready.
35 seconds ago,
Without saying. Here
he
comes
saw it though.
the
He stopped it.
Just get me in range.
I was gonna send one gat to try to kill it, even though this is the case, like it doesn't blow up on me.
Unit ready.
And he's gonna do a counterattack.
Viral agent.
And like in my suicide, I mean it's not a suicide Magnetron, it's just a individual Magnetron attack right there. Solo Magnetron, I don't know what you want to call it. Nah, if I get there before they fall, I can kill them, but if I get there after they fall, I have trouble killing those GIs. Paradrops. He's building off of that power plant that is stretched
Unit ready.
out of the oil.
Unit lost.
Flasher tech ready. Take me to
And the good thing about the
Unit ready. Unit lost.
I'm control shift. I'm basically auto-magging with my Uris and my
Unit lost.
magnetrons.
Unit
I want to use these to I kind of want them to die, but I was like I could get this first, but like, ooh, it'll be a lot better if I kill that. If I could kill those IFVs, it would be excellent.
lost. Unit ready.
And oops, I'll just avoid these guys. And then I'm like, okay, I know I'm gonna probably lose this chunk of units, but I really want that battle. Look how much stuff I got. So for some reason, I got more stuff than that. Now I'm gonna lose that. I got his battle app, which is good.
Unit lost.
And if I played like almost perfectly, I might have been able to do more than that. What I did right there, but that was pretty good though.
Unit ready.
But notice how I got miners. I got like maybe 4 miners. And he's losing miners. He's building defenses. And the funny thing is,
Unit
he didn't make a battle fortress.
Unit promoted.
If he made a battle fortress, it would have been harder for me. But some of these players, they don't like to do that. Like that's not the kind of unit to use. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, this other guy I play,
Unit ready.
he would have a battle fortress and it would be hurting. And he should have made a battle fortress, or maybe grizzly tanks because they got a little more armor than Roch.
Player
Good game.
defeated.